Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get ready for this live chat. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now. Come on in. Hi guys, welcome to Formula EOSVM. I'm Marchel'e. It's Sunday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. You already know the vibes. You know how we are getting to it. So I want to know, how has your week been? It's been one whole full week since I seen you guys. So welcome. Come on in. We have a great show for you this evening. I can't wait to chat with you all. Yes, exactly. It's almost showtime, baby. Let's get ready to rumble. Yes, we are ready. I'm here. We're ready to go. How has your week been? How's my week been? My week has been pretty good. I have no problems with anything. You know, the weather is shifting a little bit. It's still nice and hot. Hello, good evening. The weather is still nice and hot. I know we're getting into fall, so I want to get you all ready for fall. So tonight's show, it is Let's Fall into Fashion. And let's talk about a little bit of skincare. You know, when you look good, you feel good from the inside out. You want to exude it in all avenues and all ways. So tonight, I want to know, what is your skincare routine if you have one? How do you transition your wardrobe from summer to fall? And of course, we got to get into Miss Rihanna with her Fenty skin, her Fenty Puma collab they have going on. But you all know, first order of business, we got to give a shout out to Seychelles Clothing. So let's get right to the Seychelles Clothing for tonight. Let me go ahead and share this screen really quickly so you all can get right into it. So again, the show is sponsored by Seychelles Clothing. Seychelles Clothing is a women's travel fashion brand that carries sizes small through 3X for all your chic, classic, timeless fashions. Okay, you all definitely know how we have that going on here. So let's get into it. Let's hit this Seychelles code. Let's see what piece we're gonna do today. Let's go to jumpsuits. So we're getting into fall. And let's start right here. We have our mocha faux leather jumpsuit. So this runs sizes small through large. And as you can see, it's a nice like racer look. Full pant, you could wear a long boot with this. You could wear pumps with this. It has silver accessories. It's accessorized with the silver here. So if you pulled out your silver accessories, but you could do gold, silver, and this mocha or brown looks wonderfully together. You see the little ruching here. They added it's like a belt added in, perfect for getting dimension between your upper body and your lower body. You know, you might want to accent the little rump shaker you might have behind you. Then you have a nice pair of shades. We have tons and tons and tons and tons of shades, a wide variety, at least over 100 different at least a different over 100 different kind of styles for this. So today's item, like I said, it is this mocha faux leather jumpsuit. Again, it's polyester. The sizing, it runs true to size, and it's very affordable. It's very affordable here. So that's a nice way to get into the summer. I want to know, I mean, going into fall, a great color. How would you wear this? I want to know. I think it'll look great with a pair of pumps, you know, and some bangles to the wrist, a nice neck chain. I think this is a great piece. So when you all are ready, be sure to shop Seychelles Clothing. Again, we have everything you would need for vacation, traveling, warm weather, cool weather, whatever you're looking for, that stylish piece that doesn't go out of style. Okay. So let's go ahead and close this one on out. One second, one second. So that's Seychelles Clothing. So visit them when you get a moment. Okay, so this Rihanna, how about she dropped a new sneaker this week? Okay, now with Rihanna and her fashion, she is like in her Fenty fashion, her Fenty skin, excuse me, the fashion. She now has the maternity look. She has the tennis shoes, the athletic wear. When I tell you she is ready, she's definitely ready. So let's see. Let's go to Instagram, and I want to share the video really quickly, and I want your comments on what do you all think about the promo video for the new Fenty Puma collab. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this seems like everything is futuristic these days. It's moving into those were some metallic sneakers. Interesting. So Rihanna definitely got that. So let's tap in. Let's get into that. Let's get into that business first. I want to go ahead and drop the link now. So Ms. Ice, when you are ready to join, we are ready for you as well. Let me see. Let me go back. I want to go back to, yes, baby, we're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for you, baby. I'm ready. I always forget to drop the link some way, somehow. I don't know how I be forgetting that. So as Miss Ice get ready to join, we might as well start the Rihanna conversation back from the beginning. We might as well get her take on everything. But like I said, skin, fashion, beauty, maternity. Rihanna, when she's talking about she's all inclusive, she's all inclusive. She is handling it. She's getting it for everybody. Um everybody is tapping into it. So I want to know, also in the comments, I wanted to know two questions. So two questions. I want to know, what is your skincare routine transitioning, excuse me. I'm trying to rate it so when you all come on. Um, um, okay. What is your skincare routine? Okay. What is your skincare routine from summer to fall? That transition piece. I want to know that. And I also want to know what how do you transition from your wardrobe? Okay, wardrobe as well. Now let's. Okay, well, I want to get back into. Let's see the Fenty and Puma. Let's go ahead and see this one now. Okay, it sounds like Miss Isis is ready. Okay, ready, girl.
Hey, family from your ELSPM family. How's everybody?
Good, good, good. How are you?
I'm so happy to be here. I'm just so happy to be here. So, bam.
Happy to be here. You ready to be here? Okay. Okay, so
hmm
let's get into the earrings.
Yes, these are custom by eyes.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
love those.
And I decided to, yeah, I put together this sarong like type deal. They said, you get your fabric and then you make it like a dress. So,
Mm-hmm.
bam. hmm
Okay.
And then the futuristic hair, the low hair. So the futuristic.
Listen, the futuristic thing, I think Kanye started it all. I think
Okay.
after Kanye started it, it seems like everybody else seemed to have tapped into it. And I definitely
hmm hmm
with the new Fenty Puma collab. Um,
Okay.
have you
hmm
had a chance to preview anything from that or?
Well, the main thing that I previewed was the commercial, the promotional commercial that I saw, which, she had her futuristic hair, her low hair, and a big poofy jacket, and was surrounded by very like aerodynamic pieces of
Mhm,
furniture. And then she was showing the shoe and things like that. So, yeah.
mhm, 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 mhm. Let me see. Let's go to let's see. Let's see. Wait, let's see. Gary, you're too old to wear a shirt with money imagery. Uh,
Boo bye.
first, for okay, so let's talk.
Boo bye.
So let's talk about wardrobe. Okay, so
Ooh.
a fashion
See,
style.
you should not say stuff like that in front of me because I'm one of those people who you can say anything you want about me, but don't come for my loved ones. And I done just went from 0 to 1 million real fast. And I know we on your show and your platform, but there's so many four-letter words that I want to come out my mouth and be real disrespectful because who are you? I'm
Right.
gonna let you speak because I'm pissed.
No, no, no one's pissed.
What
This
you
is
say? No one's pissed. Speak for yourself. I'm mad. Like, how do you say something like that to anyone? As a
mm-mm.
fellow woman, how could you say that and then type it out your
You listen. Okay, so as a fashion stylist, one thing we speak over here at Formula EOSBM and Elements of Style by Marchel'e, which means I get to choose what wardrobe I want to wear for self. Self is an expression of yourself, what you feel. Tonight we're talking about skincare, Fenty, money, honey, and this is how I was feeling. But baby, if you want to join the panel anytime and show us what you have,
ooh.
drop your link. You could drop your link. I can share it. We can see whose wardrobe is shitting on whose because we already know.
I'm
And
so sorry. Oh,
definitely
I'm pissed.
entitled to an opinion, but thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Do you know my age? But you know what? We're not going to give this too much attention.
No, we're not.
I guess she just needs some attention. I think it's great to see that the page is growing. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Share
Mhm.
this video. Let's see who else has a comment. Okay.
Well, I would like to comment first, and second, and third, and fourth off. Okay, first off, you are fabulous. You are always fashionably and spiritually fabulous.
Mhm.
Okay, there, your first off, you are flawless. You're not showing any skin, and you still shining. Okay, and then ageism. Okay, as a 46-year-old woman who has pretty much done it all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be that young girl and that skinny girl, that would come from a place of ignorance and insecurity, who would like to downplay other people
Mm-hmm.
and not even, like really like come for them and say, okay, oh, if I ever get, fat like that, just shoot me. Oh, look at them, look at that. And
Mm-hmm.
not really looking inside to say, okay, this is, my insecurity and I'm putting this on them.
Mm-hmm.
So as a 46-year-old woman, first off, I want to say thank you for helping me
Mm-hmm.
to understand and bring out my own beauty through your beauty. And then on top of that, as women,
Mm-hmm.
especially us women, melanated women,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and just women, period, we get aged out,
Mm-hmm.
and I think, we've seen, as I've come up talking about my bags, I got bags, you know what I mean? And you're
Mm-hmm.
like, well, honey, just do this and do that, and just really trying to help me through this.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's very unfair that we will say your age, your weight, look at this, instead of saying, you know what, girl, I wouldn't have thought to wear a money shirt, but you rocking that because
Mm-hmm.
you're rocking that. You know what I mean? And I'm just thinking out loud that this is where we need to be as a culture, and as a I don't know what you call it, a gender, because one day, baby, you're gonna be outside and you're gonna be looking like on frump because you wasn't taking cues, because we don't age, what do I call it, we fine like wine, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't call it getting old, I call it getting seasoned. And if it's ever a time in my life where I feel like I can't and I shouldn't and I'm old and frumpy, then it's time for me to just go ahead on and die.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not
Right.
gonna tell nobody to just go die, but I'm gonna say go evaluate yourself and what pocket you coming out of, because around here we flawless, baby.
Listen, and we do what we want to we do what we want to do. We do what we want to do over here. But I think we've given that enough energy. Too much.
Oh, you see my lifetime went down and up. Okay, good.
Listen, too much energy. We've given it too much energy. So let's get back into what the show topic tonight. I want to talk about
Yes,
Rihanna. I want to talk about Fenty. I want to talk about her skincare, her beauty line. I want to talk about the collab with
yes.
Puma. So let's start with the collab
Mm-hmm.
with. Let's start with the collab with Puma. Let me see. Which one is it? Wait, which one is it?
And I will say, like with Puma, and I just want to go back to. I was looking over some things, and I looked at Rihanna, of course, because that's who we're talking about. But then also
Mhm,
Blue Ivy and
mhm,
Cardi B, and we talked about all of these different brands.
mhm.
I think Rihanna's is the most not so clunky of them all. So I will take Fenty, her shoes, for the win, even though I'm not a real big tennis shoe girl. I'm more of the old school Reebok, tree torn type of person. So I will take these because they look like they're not that heavy.
Right. Okay, so let's get into these. So these are the Fenty X Puma Avante
Okay.
Avante Speed
Hmm.
sneakers. Reasonably priced, $170. This color is the age silver, Puma age silver. They look
See what I'm saying?
they look comfy. Look at
She
the
said a reasonably priced at $170. I gotta have to take a drink
wait.
because I'm not a tennis shoe person. Is that reasonable?
You know what? It's reasonable for whatever you want it to be.
Hmm.
I'm not a big sneakerhead either. I'm definitely more of a heels pump. Give me a sexy ankle boot. Give me a thigh high boot.
Yes.
Boot. I'm all
Hmm.
about the heel. But
Yes.
I love when something is different. These look different. These don't technically look like anything I will walk into Foot Locker and see today. So since this
Absolutely.
is something that
Hmm.
I wouldn't necessarily see right now, I do think
Hmm.
it's something that I enjoy looking at.
Yeah, they actually remind me of the old school Reeboks. I love them, and they're metallic. That's
Yeah.
what I like the most. Yeah, the metallic part of them. Is silver the only color that we're coming in, or do we have like the gold? Good evening. How are you? Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah,
Let
so
me.
I'm a real fan of a girly tennis shoe. Like if it's gonna be a tennis shoe, I don't want it clunky. I don't want anything heavy on my feet weighing me down. Yeah, that's I would like to see the what do we call that flip flop the tongue just a little bit smaller. But
That,
I think it's nice. I think it's
that's
nice.
yeah, that's wide. Um, they have. I know you just said a different color. It looks like they're here in black. It looks like a black and cream.
Okay,
Um,
but those are matte. Those are matte colors.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of vibe. They have gold accent on these here,
Mm-hmm.
like the gold cognac
Mm-hmm.
and cream. Fancy. I always
Mm-hmm.
get a lot of brands and people like, what made you start with this? Where did this
Right.
design come from? I love the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
soles of these shoes here. It looks great.
It looks
Um,
like they're comfortable.
they do. They look more like definitely where look. You see how they're lifted off of the ground here? The toe.
Exactly. Very aerodynamic.
Yes, I love that. That looks good. Let me see
I
if
would
there
rock
is.
those.
You like those ones?
Mm, I would
You
rock
like
them, but I would rock the metallic faster than I would rock those. But I would wear those if I had the exact outfit that I was looking for, like an all black or something to exactly match that. I would be in those.
hmm right now it's looking like it's just the two options for these. It's just looking like it's the
Okay.
silver
Mm-hmm.
and this gold. But they come, you can see that they come in kids sizes, toddlers, and obviously adult sizes. Let
They're
me
not
see.
playing. Mm-hmm. And that's that niche market piece of it. So you don't have
hmm
so much to choose from. So therefore, you're gonna either you like them, you're gonna buy them, you my people, or not.
Right. You coming through or you not. I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, looks like for their collab currently it's just the shoes. I don't see
Mm-hmm.
anything else. And obviously it's for boys and girls, unisex men. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so those are the shoes. I love those. Those are nice. What
I'm
about
into, and then I like the marketing because remember we were talking about what are you selling? You could definitely tell that she's selling those shoes. Absolutely. So in my opinion, Fenty Puma for the win.
you love it? Okay, great.
I
Yeah.
love it. I'm for the win. Hmm.
I love that. And part of her shoes, we'll come right back to that. Part of her shoes and her brand, she has a few other things. She has a lot of things going on. Part
Hmm.
part of is her new maternity, and I feel like
What?
she
That's
has
awesome.
a new maternity
Hmm.
line, different bras and
Hmm.
things like that. Wait,
Hmm.
okay. How about her new son's name is the same middle name as my daughter's?
I know. Oh, that is awesome. But I wonder where did she get Riot from?
I
Like, are
don't
we
know.
about to fight? What we doing?
And in the comments, some people were like, people live up to their name, but then it's like,
Hmm.
you're rich, you're a billionaire, and they don't have to matter about getting a job or anything like that. So they'll be fine.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Hmm.
it but she kept with the R's, RZA. I think that's interesting how people love to do that now. Either to take a piece of
Yeah.
the name or they want all the kids to be a M, R,
Hmm.
H,
Hmm.
or whatever the case is. I think that's funny. I think that's interesting too.
Very cute. Like all of mine, we're all Lens. Me, my mom, my sister, and then my sons, and from my grandfather, they're all Lees.
Okay.
Outside of Z Baby.
Let's.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if on just her page, I wanted to see if it has some of the maternity, I know we're
Okay,
talking about
I'm here
skin
for it.
and everything, but
Mm-hmm.
let's see really let's see quickly.
Yeah, my goddaughter, my great godson is going on 2 now. Lord have mercy. And
Mhm.
she was like really griping, like, this is a time in my life where I should be able to feel pretty and sexy, and there's nothing for me to wear.
Mhm.
I can't buy anything. So I'm excited to see what Rihanna has come up with,
Voice
because Missy was like super sexy throughout both of these pregnancies.
and she gonna stay sexy, honey, because she's sexy.
Period.
Okay.
Hmm.
So here you have it. Is it screen sharing? Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Hmm.
Okay. So here's her son Riza here. I believe she might. Okay, I think she's wearing something.
Looks like a breastfeeding bra, which is
Mm-hmm.
very helpful. Hello.
Right. Let's see what's under her.
2 for 24. Now that's reasonable.
Yeah, that is reasonable.
Mhm. That's
She
super reasonable.
bras. Let's see. Let's see under bras. Let's start there. I just wanted to see if she had it here. But as you see, look at how the versatility in the model.
Hmm.
Let's start there.
Absolutely. I
This
love
one
it.
right here.
Hmm.
Different women,
All inclusive.
all inclusive. Different women, different body shapes, different ethnicities.
Look.
Even look at the hairstyle. Different hairstyle,
Hmm. Hmm.
different poses, different body shapes, different weight. You have
Yes.
to you have to love that. And she
I'm a
definitely,
fan of that brown.
huh?
I'm a fan of that brown skin tone.
This one here.
Yes. Hmm.
Let me see.
Yes. Come through.
Okay, look at that. Like you said, it's a sale.
Hmm.
24. It's regular 49.95. Yeah, get into it. And I love
Hmm.
and sis up. I love the way that whoever the photographer was. I love how they,
Hmm.
the true tone. I love that.
Yes.
Yes. Let me see. I'm trying to. Um, let's see Rihanna's favorite. These are her September favorites.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still not seeing. I thought
The
she would
maternity pieces.
I thought it would be like its own tab, but we
Hmm. Hmm.
sports bras. So she definitely has all of that curvy jumpsuits. We talked about Seychelles clothing earlier with jumpsuits and bodysuits earlier.
Yes.
Hers is
Hmm.
athletic wear here. Look, this ain't
Come
going.
through. Hmm.
Look, this is going out. This ain't going to work out. This you
Well, for real. That's cute
she's
and
having it.
sexy,
And look at this new extra VIP,
honey.
60% off, 43.98. This was originally 109.95.
Hmm. Love the keyhole. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see some men's. We never look at.
Mm.
We don't get into
Okay.
men.
Ooh la la.
Ooh
Hmm.
la la, ooh la la.
Hmm. Hmm.
Look at it. This says $6. Now, fellas.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna need them to get into it and stay into it. That says $6.
I
I,
like those. Those are nice.
I like that. I like that design as well.
Hmm. I'm
Let's.
not into the briefs, so I like the boxer brief type deal. I'm
Mm-hmm.
into those.
Boxers and briefs. Yeah. Let's see.
Hmm.
Wait. Let's look at this tank. So this is a sleep tank. Okay, model. She said, "Look, we not going for just the ripped up, oiled up
Mm-hmm.
male models. We're gonna give you some real bodies, and that's the main thing. People want to see real
Yes,
people. People really want to see who is real. They want to see themselves. Uh,
absolutely.
what do you say about what do you think about that?
I love that. I absolutely want to see myself. It looks like I love when they do the comparison of the sizes, not to compare the sizes, but to show you, if this is how it's going to look in a small and this is what it's going to look in a 3X or a medium and, extra large, because that side by side, you could buy it, get it home, and just not like it on your body type. So
Mm-hmm.
when you're able to see yourself represented, that gives you an opportunity to say, okay, so that I'll look similar to this, or this is what I'll be looking like if I purchase this, opposed to
Mm-hmm.
just seeing, this um quote unquote ideal image of
Mm-hmm.
what a figure should look like, whether that's male or female,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you're able to, see that, it actually, to me, makes me feel good.
That's it. That's it.
Hmm.
Look at okay. Cross
Absolutely.
hoodie, great for the fall.
Yes.
Gray, we love that. See, extra small, 3X. You, she goes
Hmm. Hmm.
a 4X.
That's good. Yeah. Because in
Yeah,
today's society, people are a lot larger. I think we're moving towards more health conscientious and not being so large. But until then, we need to be able to look good too.
everybody needs to look good.
Hmm.
I feel like wait. Hold on. Okay. I want to stop screen for a second. I feel like
Okay.
uh, everybody wants to look good. Everybody needs to feel good. I feel like
Absolutely.
we should be one of those, where you look good, you feel good, you want to add something
Hmm.
to your wardrobe, you add something new. I feel like going into each new season, you should add a couple of new things. Now, again,
Yes.
not no, some of us can, but
Hmm.
a lot of people can't afford to just wipe out their wardrobe and add a whole new wardrobe. So
Come on now. Hmm.
I feel like, if you can just add like a few pieces. So a few staple pieces, I feel like going into, I know this is like a little add in. I wasn't going to get into this, but a
Get
little,
into it, mama.
a little add in. I feel like a trench coat. Um,
Ooh. Hmm.
yes, something with
Not the boomerang.
listen, listen, listen. So when you have your buttons, I like the coats.
Hmm.
Buttons are a different color, darker mainly than
Hmm.
jacket. You have your belt. A lot of times when it's cold or cool out, your coat becomes your outfit. You don't
Absolutely.
always have to wear something up underneath. You keep that boy tied up, put a little nice bow, or have your strings,
Hmm.
nice bag. You're
Hmm.
you're ready to go. So staple, let's get a nice trench coat, a nice fall boot. Either,
Oh, I love a boot.
yes, a nice fall boot. Let's add some color. I say I live in color. That's my thing for Style by Marchel'e. That's my thing. Living
Hmm.
color. Get a cognac, get a tan, get
Hmm.
something outside of black. Get a navy, get a maroon,
Yeah.
get a red, get
That's
some.
about to top it off, baby.
Okay, so close your eyes, envision this with me. Now we ain't even dressed. We just got on a cognac trench coat with black buttons.
See, I'm
We
cheating.
threw,
Why your eyes not closed too?
we threw a red lip, and we have on some maroon ankle booties. Um, and there you have it, right?
Okay, now say that again. What we got on again?
Okay, start off the top. We have on a red lip, a fresh face, red lip.
Mm-hmm.
Have on our trench coat. It's buttoned up. It's tied up. So that's our that's what you're gonna see. There's no shirt.
What
You might.
color is it?
It's cognac. It's cognac.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then we have a nice maroon ankle booty, and that's your look. Because a trench coat is gonna be long. Your trench
That's
coat is
cute.
a trench coat is past your
Mm-hmm.
knee, so it's coming off.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming off like a dress.
Mm-hmm.
right?
I see skinny jeans or some leggings up underneath. They're probably skinny jeans. I think that's gonna be cute.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's all. That's
Don't
all.
play with her.
That's all you need. Get
Hmm.
to it real quick, and you be gone. But those fall jackets become your outerwear. That become your outfit. So
Absolutely.
that's
Hmm.
my trench coat number one. Let's
Yes.
start there. Another thing we said too is get you a nice colored boot, preferably
Hmm.
like an ankle booty or like a
Hmm.
combat boot, something that is a little bit more comfortable. Where
Hmm.
always stepping in heels all the time, but you still
Hmm.
fashionable from the feet up. So if we
Yeah.
have our one piece, our trench coat, we have our ankle booties. I think the next thing you need to do is get you a fun bag. Like it doesn't have to be as big as a
Hmm.
bag. It could be a nice like
Hmm.
backpack. It could be a nice, it
Hmm.
could be an oversized tote, but
Hmm.
kind of be something a little large to accessorize and make sure that they're in the fall colors. Now they don't have to be, it doesn't have to match your shoes or your coat, but look outside. I always say
Hmm.
when the leaves are changing colors, that's where your wardrobe comes in. So if you had a nice
Hmm.
bag with that, ooh, that you already you ready. A nice mustard
You
bag.
ready?
So you can go darker than your jacket. So you can go a deep brown.
Hmm.
We're straying away from black. We know black is the easy go. It's
It's
like an
easy, right? It's universal.
white is easy go. So we're gonna stray away from that. So get you a nice mustard
Hmm.
bag. It can have like a little bit of print on it, but solid.
Hmm.
There you go. So those are my three essentials to add to your wardrobe this
I
fall.
love it.
A nice
Hmm.
ankle booty and a mustard colored or oversized bag to wear this.
May I add to it, darling?
Go ahead, of course.
Accessories. Accessories. A nice hat. I'm a fan of the brandy hat, and I know you're a fan of the what are those hats that we be having?
Fedora, a fedora.
Fedoras.
Mhm,
Yes. And
mhm.
some oversized earrings, bangles,
Yes.
and scarves, the mittens, just go a little over the top. Hmm.
Yeah. Definitely. I definitely love. That's my new thing is silk or satin scarves. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it adds such a touch of elegance to a look.
Mm-hmm.
It is a nice pop. And I'm all for what is your staple piece when you step out? What is your conversation
Mm-hmm.
piece when you step out?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna wear that's gonna make someone talk about it? Like my dollar bill shirt, right?
Dollar bill, y'all.
If I just had on a white tank top,
Mm-hmm.
no one would have caught my eye or caught his eye, right? But
Exactly.
you got people come on your page thinking that they could tell you something about some fashion or some wardrobe, baby. I've been doing this since I was 3, honey. So, and we don't even need to go. You can go check it, or I am Style by Marchel'e on Instagram. But
Mm-hmm.
while I went back to that, I've been reading some of the comments that has nothing to do with anything. But anywho,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
let's talk about before we get into Fenty Skin. I want to know
Mm-hmm.
how do you transition your skincare routine from summer to fall? Is there any differences?
Oh, now see, I have had eczema all my life,
Hmm.
and I don't really stray too far from anything because I will turn into a literal pumpkin. So anything that I would do as far as my skincare regime would be to add more lotion, more moisture to it because the fall and the winter can be very drying on the skin. So if anything else, I would say I do much more moisturizing. So that's how I transition.
Okay, moisturizer.
Hmm.
So part of that is, 4 basic steps that people should use anytime,
Hmm.
summer, fall, or whatever, is
Hmm.
basically starting with what? You want to start with your cleanser first, then
Hmm.
exfoliate, and then we're going to do a moisturizer. And a lot of Black people think that you're not supposed to wear sunscreen. You are supposed to wear sunscreen. So get you a
Hmm.
SPF 30, 50, whichever the case is, and
Hmm.
you need to wear it in the fall and the winter too. Have you ever had those?
Mm.
Cleveland, those winter nights, or I mean days. That's
Mm-hmm.
beaming off of that snow on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You need something. So don't think just because the sun isn't hot that it still isn't hitting your skin or isn't damaging. And
That's
we both,
right.
you're in Florida, I'm in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely hot and it stays hotter longer. So you want your skin
Mm-hmm.
looking flawless. So
Mm-hmm.
wear some things. So I'm with you as well. I feel like I hate not just on my face, I hate ashy, dry skin.
Yes.
In the winter,
Mm-hmm.
everyone knows you dry, you just get dry.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Mm-hmm.
have
Like,
that. So you have to have that extra Vaseline
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
on my feet and on my
Yes,
lips.
Lord.
You want a thicker moisturizer for your face. So in the
Mm-hmm.
summer, you want a little bit thinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the fall, you want it a little bit thicker. And it's the same as your foundation. I had to learn at the hard way. You have a summer foundation and you have
Mm.
a winter foundation too, because your
Mm-hmm.
skin tones, they change, right?
They do change, yeah.
they
Mm-hmm.
they change a little bit. So I think if you had that, just make sure you have your cleansers and your moisturizer
Mm-hmm.
and your toners, and you're doing it a little bit more, and you're paying attention to it. What you think?
Absolutely. I'm in agreement.
Yeah. And I know one about all the hydrating. So that's another thing in the winter months.
Mm-hmm.
Just continue to hydrate. I know it's easier to hydrate in the summer because oh my
Mm-hmm.
God,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need that. But in the winter, just still hydrate, still drink that
Absolutely.
coconut water, get you
That's
some
right.
bottled water, get your water from,
Mm-hmm.
remind me again, what is it? The fruits.
H3O. You want to do your melons. You want to do watermelon, your honeydew, your lopes, all of these things that are going that have extra water, your cucumbers, your tomatoes, fruits that have a lot of their own water in it. So
Mhm.
it's like water on steroids. If you have H2O, you're cleansing and you're flushing your kidneys. But when you add that H3O, you're actually hydrating your body from within.
Mm, Look, so now that we say that,
Mm-hmm.
let's see what Miss has with her Fenty. Let's see what the Fenty skin has going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a few products. I think I have what is it called? I think it is like a removal. Um, are you able to see the
I'm
screen?
actually able to see. Yes, wonderful.
Okay, great.
My
Um,
favorite, even though I cannot, I wish Rihanna would say, "Is this hypoallergenic?" Because even if it is hypoallergenic, doesn't mean that it's hypoallergenic. But I love, I actually like makeup, and I need hypoallergenic skin products because of the skin condition that I have. But my favorite, if I was to wear, is that bronzing poof that she has.
bronzer. Hmm.
She has a poof, like it's a poof. It's like the old school powder puff, but it's like an actual poof. It almost looks like a little ball. It's so cute.
Hmm. I'm not sure. If you have a name,
Hmm.
or we can pull it up.
I'll look and see if I can see it on my other phone and see what I can come up with.
Okay. Um.
Hmm.
So we're in skincare under the tab of skincare. Look at what did she
Hmm.
have here right here? Butter drip whip oil for a body.
Hmm.
Definitely
Hmm.
shea butter. I'm all for the shea butter. I used that for
Yes.
while I was pregnant. I still use it now. Definitely minimizes scars with real well, I'll just say with shea butter. It
Yes.
also is a sunscreen. It works for your blemishes, stretch marks. It has a ton of different properties in that as well. I know you do. Do you use any shea butter, or have used it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
That is my thing.
Sunscreen. She has her own sunscreen. Sunscreen is right there. This is a cookies and clean. Let's see. Now that's an interesting little.
Cookies and clean. What? That sounds cute.
Yes, it's a detox face mask. And here is a you had a question. It is a clay, leaving your skin soft and conditions. Fragrance free, contains recycled materials, recyclable, gluten free, vegan, cruelty free. What they say, microbead free. There you have it. What was your question you wanted to know? It was hyperallergenic.
Yeah, hypo.
I'm not
They
sure.
don't. It really hasn't said it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yep.
That detox seems pretty good. Let me see. Let me just accept. They always want you to accept some cookies on something.
Yeah. Tell me where you are. What you doing?
They send you
Where you
1,000
are?
face moisturizers. Let's see. And one thing I love, Rihanna, really quickly, when I tell you baby is all over her brand, it's almost like every other page. Look at her. There she go again. She everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
They said that's what that's I was looking at that and they said, her the company that she partnered with did like 38 million in actual finances, and she did 38 million in kind with her star power to get Fenty going. So I think that was pretty dope.
We have some different cleansers here. Makeup removing duo, a face scrub, another melting cleanser, a Barbados cherry cleanser. I love it. She definitely has a lot of this going on. Fragrances. You are just gonna have some time to actually go to the page to see. And what you're talking about more of makeup, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see which tab you want to look into. Face, foundation, cheek, lip, eye, body, brushes and tools, mini sets. We won't do shop all because that's kind of like a lot.
The thing that I think they're really into was, and what they became their stock was their foundation and the all inclusiveness from the deepest of deep to the lightest of light, and really including all the spectrums of our skin tones as a human race. So I like to get into the foundation, and then I love a good lipstick and eyeshadow.
Okay, so let's start with the foundation. So what I is different coverage for liquid and powder. A lot of times, like for the show tonight, I just did a light studio powder. It just covers evenly, really quickly. It doesn't take a lot of time. You just want to throw it on. I feel like when you do liquid, you're trying to almost like beat your face. You're trying to do a lot of contouring, but I feel like a powder covers up. You could do color correctors if you have some pigmentation or things like that. Okay, here you go.
Absolutely.
This is kind of what you just said.
Absolutely. All the shades of the rainbow. I love it.
Yes.
And then the thing is, they said Rihanna was so hands-on because as a melanated woman and someone who actually has had to wear makeup, sometimes this stuff will come off orange, it'll come off green, it'll come off red, you know what I'm saying, and gray. So I am such a fan of the inclusiveness to be able to have your undertones, and then being at Sephora. And Sephora, they'll take a snapshot of your skin, tell you all your undertones, and be able to match you up perfectly with any of the products that they offer. So I'm here for it.
That's good. I love that too. Let me see if you talked about lip. Let's see what she has in lip. Okay, gloss bomb lip luminizer, a liquid lipstick. I
love
love
that pink.
I wore a couple weeks ago. That looks like Ooh, look at this. I love that. A nice gloss. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's good. Plumpa. You know what? A lot of people, more people than you think, they need that. I was blessed. I have plump lips already. So,
Me too. Mm-hmm.
uh, uh,
I love
red.
that red. I'm a fan of the red. A good. Ooh.
Now, which one do you prefer? Do you like the lipstick here, like the liquid that comes in a tube, almost like a
Mm-hmm.
gloss, or do you like
Mm-hmm.
the stick lipstick?
Oh, I'm like caught in between. I'm old school, so we didn't have. I saw the lip glossy looking like lipstick come about. And I was raised on the lip actual stick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say they're all not created the same. It depends. I have a lot of the Maybelline lip
Mm-hmm.
stick glossy type deals. I love them. I'm a fan. They actually last, in my opinion, very well. Um, but if I'm going to say what am I going to pick up first, it's going to be an absolute lipstick
A
stick.
lipstick. Okay, well, let's
And
hit your
that's just out of me, that's the 46-year-old me.
right. And you can do whichever you decide because remember, over here we do what we want. So we talked about ah that was, I believe you said that was like the last thing. Now, were you talking about, did you say
Okay,
eyeshadow?
so I found the name of it. I found the name. Hold on. It is a Fenty Beauty Rose. It's a Fenty Fairy Bomb. Called a Fairy Bomb. Glittering pom pom. Oh my gosh.
Fairy, Fenty Fairy.
Oh my god.
Wait, a Fenty Fairy what?
Fairy Bomb. It's like a glitter fairy bomb. I swear. If I knew I wasn't gonna turn into a pumpkin, baby, listen. I would
Wait,
have every fairy bomb possible.
I don't know. Do you see it?
Where did I find it at?
Mm-mm. No, do you see it on the screen? I don't know if it's coming up. They're showing me different highlighters when I
Mm-hmm.
typed in what you said. So tell me exactly so I can type it in her search.
Okay, so it says Fenty Beauty Rose, like how you do how Marchel'e the last E is. So
Beauty, you said
Fenty,
oh, wait.
okay,
Rose.
on ice, fairy bomb,
Jesus.
right? Glittering pom pom. I'm a. I don't know. I don't think you can really see this stuff.
Okay, no, that ain't it ain't popping up. Well, guys, y'all gonna have to go and look it up. That's what y'all gonna have to do.
Can you see what I have right here?
Let me see. I'm on my share screen. Hold on. Um, one second, one second.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave it up.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I
Mhm.
tell you, I'm a fan. I was like, oh my goodness. Hi, Letitia. How are you, honey? Yeah,
Um,
so it's like a bronzer glitter fire on steroids. Comes in like a little cake, little box, and then you pull it out and it just poofs glitter. It's just glitter. I'm
I,
shiny. Don't mess with me. I'm shining.
I love that. We, I love it. Okay. Well, let's see. There was one other. There might have been one other. I wanted to see. I think it was one more thing
And
that
I think we're both in the tradition because it said it wanted to be more of a naturalistic look, especially when 2020 came about and everybody was like at home and they didn't have to necessarily get glammed up and they wanted to be more natural. So that's why I put on a more natural palette for you guys. Normally I have that nice line of eyeshadow glittering and some bold lips. So yeah.
Yeah, there you have it. Listen, we didn't cover the Fenty Beauty brand.
Mm-hmm.
Fenty Puma collab.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We talked about a few fall essentials that we're going to add to our wardrobe
Absolutely.
this summer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this fall. I'm talking about the summer. I love
Yes.
it. If
It's
again,
somewhere everywhere. Seychelles clothing.
and there you go. That was one of the reasons why I, we moved to Georgia. It was like we needed a
Mm-hmm.
little bit more warmth longer. Like, so
Yes.
wear a sundress and flip
Mm-hmm.
around. That's exactly what I would do. But there we have it. So the three things, let's wrap it on up. The three things we discussed, we talked about a red lip, cognac color trench coat that we're going to wear like a dress, and we're going to do a maroon booty. Miss
Mm-hmm.
added to that with her few staples. She said some statement earrings, oversized.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm wrong,
Mm-hmm.
we talked about a
Mm-hmm.
scarf and a scarf to it,
Mm-hmm.
oversized bangles or some bangles.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you're gonna be stylish. Miss Ice is currently wearing her custom by Ice earrings. If you remember last week's our Beyonce show, we had our custom shades that Miss Ice did. That she got some earrings. I'm waiting to check my PO box. I hope I have some more stuff coming in.
You know you do, mommy. Mm-hmm.
So next week we want to get into a designer. We're gonna have a designer come on, pop in. So you all come back Sunday at 8 p.m. Again, what do we want you to do? We want you to share, like, and subscribe. Go leave a comment on the page now. Only positivity. That is the energy that I have tonight. I guess today some people just woke up and
Chose,
I don't know what they were feeling like,
chose
but
foolishness.
right. So whichever the case is all about positivity over here. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how we're gonna keep it over
Keep
here.
them vibes. That's right.
Yes. So Miss Ice, the floor is on you, baby.
All right. Well, speaking of good vibes, we're going to always keep good vibes. We're going to encourage and empower each other and lift each other up. And in the formula, you know what I mean? The style, the fashion, the travel, everything. Life is a formula. So we're going to keep that formula positive and we're going to keep it popping. And, that's at no, 0 to when you ain't here no more. And when you leave, we're going to be casket sharp, baby. So each one, teach one. Remember, it's Ice, baby.
It's Ice, baby. Toodles. Okay, guys. So that has been a wrap today on Formula EOSBM. I am Marchel'e, and tonight we were falling into fall fashion and skincare. Ask yourself, what is your skincare routine? What do you do transitioning from summer to the fall? What new pieces are you going to add to your fall wardrobe? Just a couple pieces, 1, 2, 3. You can add a little bit more. You should always be adding to your wardrobe. You never want to completely wipe out your wardrobe. You want to add to your wardrobe. Remember, personal style is key. Personal style stands out. Personal style is what gets you attention. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative, but you have to stand on your own. And baby, we already know my confidence level is already through the roof. I don't need anyone to tell me anything about what I wear, what fashions I choose. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Fashion, it's its own taste. My palette for my food that I love is maybe different from yours, but it makes you know better. It makes me know better. It is what it is. So in the meantime, in between time, it's a lifestyle. Everybody is watching, baby. So what you want to do, give them some good to look at, darling. Till next time. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get ready for this live chat. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now.